Here we go. B Main Racing. Jacob Lucas out to an early lead. Mike Walling in second place. The number 1 of Randy Allen running in the third spot. Back of this pack as we got our light blinking. Full moon in the sky. Down the back straightaway. Trinity Richardson, Dylan Alasko, side by side, going off into turn number 3. Fireworks in the air, looking for the green flag, and there we go. We are green flag racing. Richardson out to an early start. Oh, he slides up, open the door for Dylan Alasko in that 41 machine. The 99 of Chris McCarty running in third. These two up at the front, the 22 and the 41, have battled a long time and usually end up in the front, 1 and 2. Richardson in the 22, down the back straightaway. Alasko behind him, getting crowded. Whoa, we got down. Don Morton got pushed up into the gunch. He stays gold, we stay green. Dylan Alasko taking over the lead on the outside in that 41 machine. Trinity Richardson, as they come into turn 3, almost side by side. Dan O'Berry. Oh, we got a late comer coming out right in front of everybody. That's David Glenn in the number 5 machine. That's the number 12, I'm sorry, of Tommy Pounds. He goes in and removes his hood. Chris McCarty still hanging on in that third spot. Getting crowded. We got one going around and around. That will bring out the old caution for these two guys up at the front of this pack. putting on their own little contest. We kind of told him, hey, watch what you're doing. Green flag, we're back racing. Pure stock, Alasko, Richardson. The 99 of Chris McCarty. As we got us a dog pile, everybody keeps going. Back and forth up here at the front of this pack. Dylan Alasko, Trinity Richardson side by side. Alasko pulls him going down the back straightaway. Wesley Ross moved up to that second spot. Got one going up in smoke as we throw a lot of smoke. Whoa, Wesley Ross. We stay green. That's the 66 Mustang of Savannah Curtis. We got him going around left and right. Don Morton takes that 20, spins it around and around. All right, Texas restart one more time. Pure stocks off into turn 3, out of turn 4, looking for green one more time. Mark Asher, our new flagman, says, come on guys, here we go. Dylan Alasko still out in front in that 41 machine. Trinity Richardson driving the 2-2. Cecil McCreary in the tow mater. Whoa, I tell you what, whoa, we got a going up in smoke. The 22 machine brings it to the infield. Smoke coming from it. Look like we are out of the contest. Trinity Richardson doing good, had a heck of a good call. Now we got a new battle for that second place. Cecil McCreary, Wesley Ross, as Dylan Alasko is all by himself, stretching it on out. Got one turned around backwards over in turn number 4, bringing out our yellow one more time. Into 3 out of 4, single files, green flag one more time. Wesley Ross making his bid for that second spot. Cecil McCreary going down low. We got us a drag race down the back straightaway. Wesley Ross, the 246. Rounding out in that second, here comes Don Morton as we come up on halfway through. 10 more laps. Ross McCreary putting on a show. Don Morton off in the mix. And McCarthy still rounding out your top 5. Morton and McCarthy as we go green one more time. Wesley Ross all over the back bumper of that 41 machine. Dylan Alasko pushing that pedal as hard as he can. Chris McCarty cutting through the infield, gets back on the track as we stay green. Out of turn 4, it's Alasko, Ross, McCreary, Morton, and O'Berry. McCreary starting to reel in Wesley Ross in that 24 machine. They still follow the leader, 1, 2, 3. Cecil McCreary, Wesley Ross. Wesley Ross making another charge. Can't quite get up there as he bumps a little bit with Dylan Alasko. Out of turn number 4, we have 5 more to go. 5 more laps. Alasko, Ross, McCreary, Morton, and O'Berry. Here comes Wesley Ross, side by side, drag strip down, going into turn number 1. We're side by side one more time. Alasko pulls him coming out of turn number 2. Yella comes out as the number 12 of Kenneth Scroggins goes around, go on his bumper as they go off into turn number 3. Into turn 4, green flag. We're back racing, pure stock. Alasko trying to run it in there deep, maybe a little bit too deep as we go around and around. Alasko driving that 41 hard and heavy in there, a little bit too hard and heavy as he goes around and around. Wesley Ross, now your leader, Cecil McCreary in the tow mater as we got 2 to go. 2 more times around. Out of turn 4. White flag in the air, 1 more time around. Don Morton coming up in that 20 car as he takes over that second spot. Coming out of turn 4, here comes your winner in the number 24, Wesley Ross. Followed by the number 20 of Don Morton, Cecil McCreary, and Terry Wright. Eric Thorne, he's going to be on the pole. Whew. In the 260, Dwayne the track dog. Williams in the 40, Randy Bridges the 46, Ryan Rhino Harris the 199. David Jackson in the number 14, Nathan Pounds in, hey, congratulations to him on his marriage. In the 05, Bryce Reed the 13, Thomas Downing, Gary Waselska, Adam James, and I'll get to the rest of them here in a minute. I catch my breath as we go into 3. Hey, hey, hey! Green flag racing! Three wide coming down the flag stand. Eric Thorne, Dwayne Williams. Whoa, we getting crowded on the back straightaway. A lot of swapping paint as we got 3 dogs getting away from the pack. Eric Eric Thorne, Dwayne Williams, and Rhino Harris. A lot of bumping and grinding going on underneath the flag stand as we are jockeying for position. Eric Thorne, here comes the 199, sticking his nose up under the track dog. Rhino Harris challenging for that second spot. Eric Thorne, Rhino Harris. It's still Thorne, Harris, Williams, Jackson, and we got one on the wall. And the 13 of Bryce Reed as the yellow comes out. Got one up on the wall on the back turn number 4. Cannot find a number, cannot see a number from right here. That possibly may be Waselska. His sister Erin Thorne drove in the pure stock here before this rain came. Did good. Green flag, here we go. The Corsada A to Z right tree, Best Auto Parts, Blackfoot Electric, Coastal Pumps, McCrary, all those back there help make this happen. So we appreciate those guys. Off into turn 3, we're going to go one more time. Limited, modified, racing. Eric Thorne, 260 out in front. Oh, getting crowded back. Ed Fowler back in the back of this pack, bobbing and weaving. He stays under control as we stay green. Trinity Richardson doing a good job. Bryce Reed in the 13B. Got something, a flat tire on that car as he tries to take it to the infield. Everybody bobbing and weaving around Bryce. He takes the 13 inside. We stay green. Eric Thorne, Rhino Harris. Eric Thorne still up at the front. Rhino Harris, the track dog. Thomas Downing in the number 11. And Brad Ball in the 78, rounding off your top 5. Terry Hopton in the 2M, taking his car through the infield, stirring up some dust as the leaders go back under the flag stand. Leaders coming up on some lap traffic. Got one spun around backwards one more time. Bring out the caution. That's the 31 machine of Chad Schubert. Chad Schubert. As he gets that car around and around, bringing out that caution one more time. Thomas Downing in the 11X and Brad Ball as we single file into 3. Single file, green flag. Going to have us a good race up at the front of that. Eric Thorne up high. Brad Ball and Thomas Downing swap some paint in the 78 and 11. Here comes Brad Ball trying for that third spot. Thomas Downing still in that fifth spot. Halfway through, 10 more laps to go. Eric Thorne, Ryan O'Harris, Dwayne Williams, Brad Ball holding on that fourth spot. Thomas Downing. Trinity Richardson doing a good job in that 22, knocking on the back door of just outside the top 5. Eric Thorne still up at the front of this pack, trying to take it from green to checkered. Yellow one more time. Yeah, the caution comes out. One more time. Eric Thorne's trying to bring it on to the house. Into 3 out of 4. Green flag one more time. Ryan Rhino making a good run. It got a drag race down the back straightaway. Eric Thorne up high. Ryan Harris down low. Coming out of turn number 4 with 5 to go. 5 more times around. Ryan Rhino Harris. Here comes Eric Thorne as he comes back. Got to tap his brakes. It's still Harris and Thorne. Starting to stretch it out in the 199. Eric Thorne might have used them tires up a little bit. We got a dog pile over in turn number 1 and 2. Now we come out with a yellow. That's Chase Schubert along with the 82 machine of Earl Cimbali. Harris bringing them off into turn number 3. Out of turn 4. Green, green, green. One more time. Ryan Harris takes them off into turn number 1. Still leading the pack. Eric Thorne in the 260. John Mott in the number 10 machine bringing his to the pack. Harris starting to stretch it on out. Eric Thorne being challenged by track dog Dwayne Williams. Williams goes up high. But Ryan O'Harris got him some clean air, and he's taking that thing to the house. As we come out of turn 4, we got 2 to go. 2 more times around. It's Harris, Thorne, Williams, Ball, and Kane. Ryan Harris bringing that 199. The white flag is out. One more circle. Ryan O'Harris in the 199. Bringing it off into turn number 3. And there's your winner. see if the yellow come out or if this is going to be final. Whew. Whew. All right, Dwarf cars coming at you right here. Aaron Cooper, he's going to be on the pole. David Kahanick outside of him. I'll get to the rest of them as soon as I catch my breath. Woohoo! Dwarf cars, green flag, we're racing. Aaron Cooper out to an early lead in that white number 42 machine. David McKinney in the 97. Kyle Berry in the 71. Oh, Kyle Berry brings it to the infield. Mike Plowman in the 51 machine. The number 12 of Robert Smith. And Bubba Cooper in the 49. Aaron Cooper, Mike Plowman, David McKinney as they run 1, 2, 3. Cooper starting to spread out a little bit. Mike Plowman trying to run him down in the red number 51 machine. Brian Hetty in the 5-5 going around and around. We stay green. So he comes back on the track. Cooper, Plowman, McKinney, Smith, and Cooper. Mike Plowman starting to reel in Aaron Cooper as he runs him down on the back straightaway. Cooper trying to hang it on as we come into some lap traffic. Plowman down low in that 51 machine. He takes over the new lead. Got the 51 machine running hard and heavy and fast. Robert Smith trying to get up in the mix in that number 12. Brian Heading in the 55 is lap traffic. David McKinney hanging on in the number 97. Mike Plowman starting to come up on some lap traffic at the back of this pack. See if it becomes a factor as Aaron Cooper still hanging on with him, see if he can make his call. He's going to come down. See which way this lap traffic is going. Plowman darts in, gets past one. Anthony Cooper, he gets past one of the lap traffics. Mike Plowman on the high side as he completes the pass of these last three cars. Aaron Cooper still kind of tied up as Robert Smith give him a chance to come on up and catch up with Aaron Cooper. Still fighting some lap traffic. That gives Mike Plowman a chance to stretch on out. Mike Plowman out in clean air all by himself. He's going a Sunday afternoon drive. Cooper now being challenged by Robert Smith. Bubba Cooper coming back in that 48 machine, trying to get up there as he's running in third as we speak. Well, our yellow comes out. We got one trying to limp off. That looks like a red machine. There's something broke in it. The battles right here on this is between the number 12 of Robert Smith and Aaron Cooper in that second and third spot. Going off into turn number 3. We coming out of turn 4, looking for green, green, green. One more time. We are green flag racing. Here comes Bubba Cooper up in that orange number 48 machine. Smith on the outside. As we got Plowman, Cooper. Dawson Fisher doing a heck of a good job. A little bit hot going in there. Got sideways, cut through there, and we stay green. 5 to go, 5 more times around. Robert Smith in the number 12. Goes in little. Single file restart into turn 3, out of turn 4. Mark Asher, our flagman, says, come on, guys, let's finish this up. Aaron Cooper moving up right on his back bumper. Mike Plowman trying to bring it on home. Mike Plowman, Aaron Cooper, Bubba Cooper, running 1, 2, 3. David McKinney and Wayne McAllister doing a good job tonight, running in the top 5. Mike Plowman gets the 2 to go signal as we got 2 more times around. Coming out of turn number 4, white flag in the air, 1 more time around. David McKinney taking over that second spot. Going into turn 3, 1 more half, checkered flag in the air. Mike Plowman, David McKinney, Cooper, and at McAllister. What they are doing right here, they are gathering up 3 wide to salute you, the fans of Battleground Speedway. On your feet, guys. On your feet, and put it to these guys as they come around the American Sprint Car Series to salute you, the fans of Battleground Speedway. American Sprint Car Series coming to ya. Let them hear it. Let them hear it. Let them hear it through the helmet. Caleb Martin, Shannon Tankersley, Sean Peterson. Hang on to what you got, because we are headed off into turn number 3. There's no turning back now. Coming out of turn 4, green flag in the air. Hey, 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 American Sprint Car Series. Terry Gray out to an early start in the number 10. In the 74, he stretches it on out. Shannon Tankersley trying to come up in the 14 machine. Michael McNeil hanging on as something's wrong with that 25 car. Not getting a real good start as he starts going now. John Courtney is third. Shannon Tankersley taking over that second spot. Coming already up on some lap traffic. Tankersley's trying to run him down. We got one stuck out here on the back straightaway. Yella, 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 yella. John Carney the third, and that's 74B, stretching it on out. He did not want to see a caution. Shannon Tankersley in the number 14, coming all the way up, knocking on that back door. All right, well, root them on. We get ready to get this thing started one more time. Our yellow lights has been turned off. Single file off into turn number 3. Past turn number 4. Green flag in the air. We're back. Green flag racing. Tankersley way up high as he loses it up in the gunch. Got a lot to move up. Whoa, we got one all the way across the backside. Red, 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 red. I tell you, somebody going across over here went over the wall over in turn number 3. Our driver is okay. Just got that report. Courtney bringing him off into turn number 3. We're going to do it one more time in the 4. Green flag in the air. One time. Here we go. Back, the number 10 of Terry Gray. Caleb Martin, a young gun in the 51, picking up the pace in that 51 machine as he tries to reel in our winner, our leader, John Carsey III. Stretching them out all the way over the track from left to right as our leader just goes under the stand. That's the 74 of John Courtney III. Whoa, Martin all the way up into the wall almost as he gets some of that loose gravel. He hangs on to it, gathers it back up. and we stay green. Got one car that makes his way down to the infield. Staying green one more time. Third. He's picking them up and putting them down, picking off people left and right. Caleb Martin in the 51, still running in that second spot. We start to spread these out. McDonald, he's back in the pack, running in like fourth spot. We got one stopped over in turn number 4, and we'll bring out the yellow one, bringing them off into turn number 3. See if we can get this party finished up right here. Coming into turn number 4, green flag in the air. Here we go, one more time. There goes Caleb Martin as he gets up high, gets off into the gunch. Gets into the wall, coming out of turn number 2, flips it up on its lid. That looked like a pretty easy flip over, so he should be okay. But we got a little red. Michael McNeil, he took a dart under him. Caleb kind of went up into the gunch, the marbles there, and he got up on the wall in turn number 2. Single file, back-to-back straightaway, coming off into turn number 3. We coming out of turn number 4. One more time. American Sprint Car Series, do it to it. Courtney off to a good start as he jumps out. McNeil trying to hang with him. John Courtney, nobody's got anything for him tonight as we come up on halfway through. McNeil running in second. The number 10 of Terry Gray. Scotty McDonald making his move as he comes up one more in that 5th position. McNeil sitting in the side waiting to see if he can make a move on Courtney. Courtney picking him up and putting him down. So far, nobody has anything for him. McNeil trying to get past some lap traffic. That gives Travis Rillette a chance to get on up, take that second spot over. Lawrence into 76, almost got piled up in the middle of all this as he tried to get that lame duck into the infield. Meanwhile, back up at the front of this pack, the 74 coming around, still packing up. McNeil running in that second spot. McNeil trying to run down Courtney one more time. They go nose to tail. Coming up with Mike Wallen as he gets past him. McNeil up high, Courtney down low. Here comes Travis Rowlett one more time. We got 2 to go, 2 more times around. John Courtney into 74. Mike McNeil. White flag is out. One more time around. Travis Rowlett hanging on to that third spot. John Courtney trying to get as he comes down past some lap traffic one more time. And there is your checkered flag and your winner, John Courtney the third. Michael McNeil, Travis Rowlett. 1, 2, 3. 4B, John Courtney the second, I was heard. I've always got the third right here, but hey, it doesn't matter. You get the checkered flag on a stick, my brother. Who do we thank for this thing?
The pill draw. That was key. You know, the track was real fast, and these guys are good competitors, so we needed to be out front, and we put ourselves in that position in the heat. So I thank Maxim Chassis, Momentum Racing Shocks, Coyote Candle, Briley Trucking, all the guys that support us in this whole deal. It's a real team effort, and got to thank my wife and kids for letting me come out and do this.
John Courtney, that's a good job right there. Tell you what, does clean air mean anything with the sprint car?
Yeah, you bet. Run the top of this track's real heavy around the top, so when you get in dirty air, you can get stalled out. Car might bike up on you and stuff, so yeah, you got to run it a little different, but when you got good clean air, you can hammer down and go.
There you go. Good job. Let's put our hands together for all the American Sprint Car Series right here at Battleground. Tighten up. 20 laps. Stock car racing coming at you. Nathan Renfro in the 911. Josh Chevalier in the double nickel. Into turn 3. Out of turn 4. Green flag. Here we go. One more time. Nathan Renfro, Randy Lovell, Josh Chevalier, Paul Garner, and Dubby Benson running 1 through 5. Nathan Renfro still out in front in the 911. Randy Lovell, Josh Chevalier, Paul Garner, and Dubby Benson. Randy Lovell knocking on that back door of Nathan Renfro in the 911. Adam Bartell in the 44 takes his car to the infield. A lot of smoke coming out of the 17 of Paul Wright. Coming up on some lap traffic. Matt Ed Sheridan in the number 34 machine takes his car to the infield while everybody's chasing the 911 of Renfro. Right on his back bumper, the 83. Bartell bringing his car back onto the track as we come up in front of some lap traffic. Renfro, Lovell, Chevalier, Garner, and Vinson. Here comes the 83 machine down low. Whoa, and then Lovell goes around and around as he put a nose in there. Bartell coming to a standstill as we got our yellow. Randy Lovell looked like he had his nose down underneath Nathan Renfro and just got a little bit loose, and it came around out of turn 4. Nathan Renfro says, follow me, because here we go. Stock car racing one more time. Nathan Renfro getting sideways. That gives Josh Chevalier a chance to take the lead. Paul Garner comes with him as they come halfway through. Josh Chevalier, now your new leader. Nathan Renfro trying to make his way back as him and Paul Garner swap a little paint. Paul Garner takes that 150 up to the top of the track. Here comes Randy Lovell back up into the hunt as he came from the back of the pack, running in third. He gets a run off of turn number 4. It's still Chevalier, Renfro, Lovell, and Vinson, with Ricky Guy rounding off your top 5. Jeff Whitehead, the number 18 machine of Dustin Hamilton. Renfro getting a good run out of turn number 2. Chevalier trying to hold him off as he runs up high. Renfro going around and around as he gets all crazy. He keeps going. We stay green. Nathan Renfro doing a heck of a good job as he gets off into a little hard and heavy coming out of turn number 4. Does a complete 360 and gets it back as we stay green. See if Randy Lovell has anything left for Josh Chevalier. It's still Chevalier, Lovell, and Renfro. Randy Lovell got a fast car in that 83 as he's up on that cushion. We got 2 to go, 2 more times around. Randy Lovell making a run up on the high side. Randy Lovell getting a bite, and he takes it out of turn number 2. He is your new leader. It's Lovell, Chevalier, and Rempro. White flag is out one more time around. Randy Lovell, Josh Chevalier, Nathan Rempro. Down the back straightaway. Out of turn 4, checkered flag, your winner, Randy Lovell, Josh Chevalier. Heck of a good run right there. Good race.